The weather has been crazy, right? This summer has been the hottest ever recorded, and we've seen all the extremes, from long droughts to flash flooding, as well as huge storms and cyclones. Some people have lost their homes, their livelihoods, and in some cases, even their lives. This is a terrifying glimpse of what a changing climate means. Climate change has been a mainstream issue for more than 2 decades, and yet we have seen virtually no political action to reduce carbon emissions or ban oil and gas drilling. All we've got has been a lot of hot air. 20 years on, and we're now starting to witness the fallout from that inaction. We've already seen some of our smaller Pacific neighbours abandon their homes due to rising sea levels. And the people bearing the brunt of climate change are those who are least responsible for creating it. The new government made a lot of noise about tackling climate change, but when we take a closer look, we can see they're allowing oil drilling permits to continue and have even issued more. They are failing to commit to the fundamental changes that are so urgently needed. In politics, doing the right thing is often held hostage to the interests of big business, and the largest climate change criminals are the oil and gas industries. They pour millions of dollars into political lobbying and wield huge amounts of power around the globe. They've been waging a war of propaganda for decades to stifle progress on climate change. We can't sit back and expect any government to make these changes without sustained pressure from the public. We need to meet their corporate power with our people power. Luckily, there is a big opportunity just around the corner. On the 27th of March, big players in New Zealand oil and gas are hosting an annual petroleum summit in Wellington. They've come running back to the capital in shame after last year's event was shut down by protests in Taranaki. They'll be in town wanting to do deals. The government will also be there to announce and sell off massive exploration permits covering vast tracts of land and ocean floor for the purpose of drilling for oil and gas. We need to show them that we mean business and organise ourselves to show our opposition and stop the event in its tracks. The best way we can achieve this is by taking non-violent direct action in person in Wellington. There will be a protest and a blockade of the event. If climate change is something that you care about, this is an opportunity to make a real difference. Join us on the 27th of March and stop the Petroleum Summit for climate justice and a better world.